And I think if we turn the outside ones on, turn the outside ones on, and then once the upgrades are gone, then we can turn the inside one on, which I will do right now.
Why?
Oh, it's gone. Okay. Yep, you're right. No reason to worry about that. Greetings! I'm Epictetus.
And I'm Cosmic Chimp.
And I'm Commander Kitten. Meow.
And together we're...
A bunch of flower pots. Anyway, let's move on.
We're a giant pot of petunias.
Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. All right. So, shall we do things? Look, we made a nice little room to sleep in up here.
Yeah, let's
we're gonna be
tell them
spending
what
a
we
lot of
just
time up
quickly
here.
found out.
Yeah.
We can't oxygenate this room. Well, not now,
Yeah.
but we blocked it off, all square walls, nothing else, just an air vent and nothing. Now, we've also noticed that if we have what you would make sense is have the mask off, your helmet off, you don't use oxygen. But wasn't that whole thing where it doesn't matter if your helmet's on or off, you don't use oxygen if you're in an oxygenated room? Because
I thought they fixed that.
Yeah.
I mean, they did fix that. We've been up in the ship, and I've had my helmet on or off, and I'm not using oxygen. But when you're in a low oxygen environment and you close your helmet, you start using oxygen. It's just...
it makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense
No,
at
it
all.
does make sense because if you have your helmet on, you should be using oxygen regardless.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, this is a game where the jetpacks are smart enough to turn on when you lose gravity, but your helmet's not smart enough to open or open a vent or something like that when there's oxygen in the room. That doesn't make any sense. There you go. Yep, down to 99%. Stupid.
Okay then.
Anyway, it's like, just make up your mind. If you want to have things automated. If you
Definitely.
don't. But not one of each. And certainly don't make it don't fix the problem and then not have it work because you're in a low oxygen environment instead of
Anyway.
Okay. Also, we
Speed
removed
run.
the nanite mod.
Yeah, we removed the nanite mod.
Let's have a moment of silence for the loss of our friend Igor.
Okay,
that's enough.
let's move on.
So yeah, he was causing all kinds of problems. I screwed up. It was me, 100% me. I put a repair beacon on that model downstairs that kept repairing instead of deconstructing while Cosmic was deconstructing it by hand. Yeah. I screwed up. Somebody in the comments pointed it out, and I went back and looked at the footage, and I was just like,
Yes.
unbelievable.
Brilliant.
Unbelievable. What a numbskull. Anyway, that was not the only problem with the
Can I
nanites,
just-
though.
Can I take a moment to to take this in? This is awesome. I'm just
take
taking
it
this
in.
in.
Take it
Yep.
in. Just take it in. Take it in. There you go. I'm okay. I'm okay admitting when I'm wrong if I'm actually wrong. That's cool. There you go. Yeah, push him off. So, just if you want to use the nanite mod, be aware of a couple of things. One,
Just don't use it.
well, I mean, okay. Apparently, there's also some problems that some people were having where if they're using the nanite mod for a while, the game will stop saving. That's not good. We didn't run into that, but I'm a little worried about that. And the other thing is the tick boxes that turn on and off, like construction and cleanup and medical and all that kind of stuff. As far as I can tell, every time you go into that interface, you have to toggle every single one of them, or else it won't remember the last thing you set. It's weird. So it's pretty buggy. We've decided to go with a different mod. So it is time for another
Mod of the day.
Wait, what? Seriously? Again? What mod is it today?
yes, another mod of the day. And thank you very much, Monster, or whatever you're called. Today's mod is called Tiered Tech Blocks, and it adds in higher versions of all of the blocks.
I've been playing with this on one of our public servers with a couple of guys, and I really like it. When you get the high tiered welders that can weld up, it's like 30 blocks all round. And this is what I said to Epic and Kittens. We were a wee bit skeptical about putting it into the game, but now it's given us more opportunities to engineer better ways to weld the ship, and I quite like that. Take it like not just using the nanites. We can have to pipe it up and put welders in certain locations for it to weld up. I like that.
But the nice thing is even though it does do a ridiculous amount on the high end, what it takes to actually build one of those is insane. And it's not just a matter of getting a whole bunch of stuff. Like with the nanite control factory, yeah, it was very expensive, but once you get to a certain point, you can just go mine a bunch of stuff and you're pretty quick. This actually requires, and here I'm just going to show you, this is the basic welder, and it hasn't really changed. Actually, they did increase the range of the basic welder a little bit as well. But as you go up, you start requiring these things. So the enhanced welder requires common tech, the proficient welder requires rare tech, and then the elite welder requires exotic tech. So those items are not craftable. Those are things that you can only get through either NPC trading, which we'll have to go out into the stars and look for traders, or through the unknown signals. And apparently that's very rare. So yeah, it's going to take a lot to get to the point where we can actually build those higher end things, which is, I think that's cool. I like that.
I like the thought of us having to go out to find materials, like rare materials, just to finish off the ship. I mean, yes, we could just put loads of welders and just kind of do it by hand.
Yeah. And we've also tweaked the inventory size a little bit because it was a little bit ridiculously small. So we're going to increase that, and not for ourselves.
Season 2, modded.
Yeah, modded. We tweaked a few things. Anyway, we're ready to start working on stuff, and it looks like Kitten wants to show something off.
We kind of remember how we tried to do economy stuff. Well,
yeah,
we made
weird.
a goof.
It wasn't working.
Yeah, it wasn't on.
Yeah, it wasn't on in the configuration. It let us build this thing, but we couldn't actually use it because it wasn't turned on. So it's turned on
now it's on. So guess what? I mean, I don't have any money to try this, but if you open up your pay menu or whatever,
we put it in the faction.
Yeah. So you have access to all of our money. Anyway, if you look at the faction menu, you can tell it's on.
Oh, good grief. There's a whole bunch of undiscovered factions in here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Do you know that makes sense? I actually did a video talking about it, and I never spotted it because I was too busy playing the game and we hadn't got to that stage. Oh my lord!
So we need to discover these factions.
Mm-hmm.
What is a royal settler? Oh my word! We've found one of these factions at some point in time. I don't remember that.
I don't.
You don't have that? I have one.
I've only got Space Spiders and Space Pirates.
Yeah, and then our own. Somewhere I don't know when, but somewhere I must have accidentally found the Royal Settlers. Okay, and we have 30,000 credits. We're gonna find NPC traders. I have yet to see one of these NPC traders. I'm excited to find one.
Definitely.
Which means we need to hurry up and get this ship up and running so that we can go out and explore the universe.
Yeah, I have a feeling that most of this season is going to be about getting the components to build this ship. Anytime you guys see an unknown signal, go get it. Because they have some of those components on them.
Okay, I'm away then.
So we might be able to sooner than later. We'll see.
I'm going to get one now then.
You have one on your screen?
Yep.
Cool.
I do too, but I'm lazy.
Go get it. Give me a break. Easy. Yeah, I don't have any on my screen. So you guys go get your unknown signals and see what you find.
No, okay, so what we could do then is just plate it out, get the basics and that, and then as time goes on we can see where we are and what we're feeling like doing with it. If we want to weld up the small grid. Like the basic.
No.
Did you forget a hydrogen bottle?
No. The unknown signal decided to fall down the mountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there wasn't anything on this. Off note.
Okay. Yeah.
I got graffiti boots.
I got leopard.
Okay, but you're looking in the cargo containers, right?
Not yet. I'm getting there.
Okay.
You got exotic, didn't you?
2 exotic techs and 4 common techs.
Nice. Okay. There we go. Now, unfortunately, that's only going to make us, let's see,
Half a
an
one.
enhanced welder requires 80. Sorry, yeah, it's 80 of the 3 different tiers for welders.
We might have to take the sexy ship up into space to...
Yeah, to
Yeah,
go buy
these-
some stuff.
Honestly, I think we should
Oh, no,
build a
wait.
new smaller ship,
There's,
like a shuttle.
There's the trading stations on the planet.
What?
Uh-huh.
The trading
Yeah.
stations on planets?
Yeah.
Were they there? Hang on. Question. Would they be here even though we generated the world without economy turned on?
I think they're considered like oh shoot, what's it called? Random encounters. So you would have to go exploring to find them. So they don't
Okay.
generate unless you explore into a new chunk.
Okay, so we may need to be doing a new chunk. It's not really that there. It doesn't work that way in Space Engineers. Everything is pre-rendered. So
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I think we have someone we can trade with already. If you take a
Me?
look down to the left here, or actually the right, technically.
Where's left
There's
and right?
to the left of the solar panel beacon.
Yeah, I
or
see.
solar panel thingy.
What is that?
There's-
RLSL.beacon.
So it's like I think that's the
6.7.
Royal Settlers.
Oh, that's the one that I had discovered, apparently. So, okay. Should we go check it out?
Yeah, I mean,
Should we-
we should probably take a ship or something because it's.
Let's take a ship. What ship do we have?
Okay,
something
let me
small.
get a wee small projector out, and we'll get the
You know
welder
what we
out.
need?
I
and then
mean,
we'll build
We
a
need a
ship.
shuttle.
I mean, if we had built the shuttle like I originally said in the first season.
Actually, you know what? We could bring back. We lost the medieval helicopter. We could
Yeah,
bring
let's bring it
back
back.
in.
Yeah, bring it back. Let's project it, but with
Yeah.
the new welders, we
It
can
should
weld
go
it faster.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a large grid, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what
Okay.
that means? We
What?
can finally paint it with wood.
Oh, that's right. Because we did that
Oh,
before we had
yes.
access to the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We need a. Where's the? We have a projector downstairs.
Yes, but why don't we just build it here?
Well, because the one downstairs actually can project right to underneath that
Okay, let's go.
welding crane.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll meet you guys down there.
P.S. This is what Epic's like when he's super hyped.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm
I'm excited.
Oh my god, that's right. It's awesome.
I think I'm gonna pee myself. This is awesome.
Well, it's new stuff in Space Engineers. Like, I mean, it's been so long since I've had something new in space, like really new Space Engineers. You know,
Mhm.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Does anybody have the blueprint besides me of the
No.
helicopter? Okay. There we go. That's the one. Okay. That should be good, right?
Yeah, and the best part is, we can start building it from the ladder. So it's technically connected.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
nice. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. So extend it. It's it should be the 3rd piston, so it'd be the 6th button for pistons. Or no, actually, I think there's
1, 2,
the 9th.
3.
It'd be like the 9th one.
Oh,
Get
okay.
Get
so
it
it's
right
this.
in the middle.
Except it might be the 8th one, something like that.
Right where the
7,
shoe
8,
is.
and 9 should be the 3rd piston. So I could be wrong.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Okay.
Is this the right piston?
Yeah, that's the one.
I am lagging like crazy for some reason.
Mr.
Yeah.
Welder.
Did you go into like spectator or something?
I tried to go into third person, yeah, so I could see
Yeah.
how far the welder was.
Yep, that will do it.
It's only
So
in
you
this
just gotta
world.
wait.
You know that. It's only in this server.
Okay.
Yep. I don't know what it is, and it's not all the time.
Whoa.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Put it back. It was in a perfect place, kitten.
Right there.
That thing
That should
moves
be it.
way too quickly.
Well, you don't have to ever move it now. Like literally you can turn that welder on and lift the top piston and you'll be good. It should build this whole thing. I mean, yeah.
Do it. Put
Hold
it
on. I'm putting it on off. Jeez, give me a second. I'm a little slow. Boom.
There you go. Welder's the ladder's going. Second ladder's going. Sweet.
Why is the bottom bit not
What?
going on?
Because it can't attach because the welder's like if you can reverse the piston just ever so slightly.
No. Keep it there right now. There's still things getting done.
Okay.
Oh my lord, this tech tier welder is awesome.
Well, the funny thing is this isn't even the tech tier one. This is just the
No, they made the basic
one.
one. They just up it a wee bit.
Yeah, and it's not a bunch, but it's enough. It doesn't take much to make it a whole.
Okay, so these last two ones right here.
How
Yeah,
space
you're gonna have to
engineers
lift
should have been.
And then there you go. And then now if you actually extend it a tad, I think it'll. I don't know. We'll see.
No, you can't extend down because it's built. Or it needs to go right slightly.
Oh, oh, there you go. Hang on. No. Don't move it too much. You're getting the landing gear now. There you go.
There
Now
we
you
go.
can lift it up. Go ahead and lift it. I had forgotten how silly this thing was.
Right, up again.
There you go. Yeah, you can go a little bit. You can go actually a lot farther now. Beautiful. And actually, Kitten, can you rotate that to the right just a bit because it hasn't gotten the rotor heads for two of these. That's not right. I know it's hard to figure out the buttons.
Ah.
There we go. Start charging. And then
Okay,
extend out just a
then-
bit. There you go. Or Cosmic will do it for you while you're struggling to actually...
I never did it all
get the
up.
thing
I
in
haven't done it
position.
all up. I only just put metal steel plates in it. That's all.
Well, that makes it worse. So now we don't even know if we're in range. I mean, we must be, so we're good. Yeah, it's good. And I think we're completely full. I think you can turn off the welder and we're good.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
That was easy.
Beautiful.
Right,
Okay, now I'm gonna disconnect the bottom ladder.
I'm gonna
Okay,
get some
now-
uranium.
There we go.
Oh, allow me to do this. I really want to do this.
You want to do what?
I want to do the
Nice.
coloring. Okay,
Oh,
are you ready? Ready for the transformation?
Good. Yep.
Swish.
Nice. We have a wooden. So now everything. Oh, you know what? Everything that is currently that lighter wood color.
Looks bad.
Can we? Huh, it looks bad because remember we were trying to go like a different look, but if you made that into like a shiny metal, like brass kind of look, and then everything that's the original color needs to be a better wood color because it. that
What about
looks
the
bad.
same wood that we've got in... no, we don't want the same wood as what's in the...
No, a
hallways.
little darker.
Let's see.
Actually, the wood that's in the bedroom area,
So you wanted
Ooh,
a
wait.
brassy color.
the one from the floor here, would actually be perfect.
Do you want it to stay wood or like that, like a brassy wood?
Ow! Cosmic. Seriously? Good grief. Always trying to kill me.
You killed me.
Is that... This is your body over here. You're grabbing my stuff. And I actually have your so let me put that back. Or your... There you go. You can have that. That. Okay.
How's that for a brassy color? Like, I don't know if you want
Oh.
the wood to stay wood or if you want it to be.
Okay, so if you're gonna do the brassy color, change it to the brassy texture, like the metal texture. There's one of the textures is like a metal, right?
No, I prefer the wood color from inside of the floor.
Oh, hey. Ugh, what is that? No,
That's
how about
moss.
It's
the
not that.
golden armor. Hang on. Do you have the
I
golden
don't-
armor?
I don't have the deluxe
I
edition
do.
now.
I do.
Okay. I have it as well.
Yeah, she's looking real smexy.
She does. I like the wood, and then this golden armor right here is for people that have the deluxe edition, and I really like it.
Okay,
What
let's
do you guys
go.
think? Yep. Okay. Okay. It's pretty enough to go and present to these royal, whatever they're called.
Royal slavers, did they say they were?
Royal slavers. Yeah, seems legit.
I think that was the name.
Like that's
shit.
what is it? The
I'm trying
Royal
to do it.
Salvation Army?
What were they called?
The royal first
Royal settlers.
Yeah.
Royal Settlers.
See, it says components, munitions, tools, and fuel. You name it. Become a partner for the best offers. We will make it worth your while.
Let's go.
All right. We're getting out of here.
Should you turn it to airplane mode?
I'm going to probably turn the cruise mode on when I get out here. But I need...
It's like right beside us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the mountain.
It's only 7 kilometers away, and we're just like having the hardest time. Percent cruise, confirm, and turn that on. And now that should allow us to kind of continue going forward at the same speed. There we go. Okay, let's see. Where is this thing? Signals are on. I see it.
Left.
Man,
Yep. Okay.
yeah, the gyros are still like really fast. Now, I'm at like.
Do you want me to fiddle with it,
5%.
or?
Can you drop it to like 2%? See
Yep.
if that's any better.
Oh, it's in that other ice lake section.
Is that where it is over there?
Yeah. Is that ice lake or is that just
How's that?
gas?
Give me a little bit more, maybe 3%.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Whoa, why does it look all goofy over there? Is that a shield? Is it shielded?
That's a shield.
Oh,
Neat.
nice.
Careful coming in.
Very cool.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
land in it, I don't think. Or can you?
Yeah, I'm not.
You might be
I'm
able to
not gonna
land
try.
in it.
Ooh.
Okay, turning
That's
off
a-
cruise mode.
Pretty looking place.
Go and see if you can touch it.
I'm a little
Worst
nervous
case
about
scenario, I think you'll like smack into it. So as long as you don't go fast, I don't think it should be an issue.
that. Okay.
I think we should be able to like land right next to it though.
Yes.
You have entered safe zone. Oh, neat. Ooh, look at that effect, guys.
I know, I'm looking at it now.
Hang on, I gotta
So-
get a screenshot of that.
This means that we won't be able to. Our ship won't be able to get damaged while we're inside of here, I believe.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's really neat. Okay, I'm not looking. Gotta look at where I'm going.
There's a landing platform right there. I don't
Right
know
at
if
the top,
we're-
right at the top on the right hand side.
Yeah, I see that. I think I'd rather just land
Okay.
next to it.
Okay.
Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't want to risk anything.
So, being cosmic and the wonders of cosmic's brain, I'm going to be first.
Oh, of course. Don't wait for anybody else.
Don't worry, I'll wait for you, Epic.
I'll wait.
Thank you. I
I'll
appreciate
wait.
that.
Butter toast. Actually, can we get into it from the bottom? Yeah, we can.
Why am I not locked?
You might not be able to lock in here.
I can't lock in here.
No, you can't. Oh.
I can't lock in here.
Lock
Okay,
onto,
well, that's...
Try the platform. Try and lock onto the platform.
Well, I mean, I know that I can... Whoa. Let's not run into things. Yeah, I'm going to go up to this
connector.
upper platform up here. I don't have a connector, though. Maybe we need to put a connector on the bottom of this thing instead of a... But
That
would I be able to
billboard's
even
looking cool.
connect?
Look at these
I don't even know if I'd
signs.
be able to connect.
I love these signs. They're brilliant. Teeter-tottering.
What? Yeah, I'm a little nervous about. I think I'm not going to actually shut this guy down.
Yeah, we just leave it running.
I'm just gonna leave it running. Let's leave the car running. Okay, let's check this place out. This is really cool.
Look at this. This is a billboard right next to us.
Where?
Right
Right
here.
there.
Oh, nice. That space engineer is wearing a tie. That means he's a salesman.
I'm going downstairs. There's like a...
I'm following you. I'm like right behind you.
Oh, I'm coming.
Ooh,
Maybe.
it's pressurized.
Ooh! Space credits!
What? You pull them out? Did you steal them from the lockers?
I did, yes.
What's this thing? Ooh, this is the store. This is the store, guys. We can buy things.
Is there any...
Hey, we can buy common tech for 38,000 each.
Oh, you can buy hydrogen and
Wow.
oxygen.
Oh, how does that even work?
Probably like they hook it up to a container, maybe.
I guess. Like if I click on that, oh, select inventory. I wonder if you'd have to like select the ship's inventory or something.
Hey guys, I've got a vending machine over here.
Well, this is a vending machine right here.
No, like an
No,
actual vending machine.
Oh, how's that different?
Space credits.
Where about?
This is similar.
Sold them already.
Ammunition.
I think I just nabbed it.
guys
No,
are
you got it,
stealing all
okay.
the things. I didn't
Yeah,
get
there's
to
like
see
an
it.
actual vending machine. You can click the up and down buttons and it shows you the different items.
Oh, hey, contracts. Ooh, guys, there's contracts. There's
Ooh.
a search contract. A courier dropped a transport container to distract his pursuers. It did not work, but we are interested in seeing its contents returned. Locate his container and mark it for pickup. Interesting. And you get a reputation bonus, and you get money, and you have to do it in 22 minutes.
Hey guys.
What?
I know something we have to add to our big ship. This galley looks really cool.
This that is a really cool way to do a cafeteria. That's
Hello,
cool.
guys!
Of
Yeah, I
course
wanna
he
see.
found his way in.
Oh yeah. Wait, how did you find it? Did you just fly through sideways or something?
No,
or is there
no,
another
there's
way?
there's a lot way down here.
Hey Cosmic, can I
underneath.
get an order of mystery meat on a platter, please?
Yeah, sure, no bother. Give me 2 seconds and I'll fry it up for you.
Oh, I found an ATM.
This is cool.
This is very cool. For some reason, there's a gravity generator on here.
Just in
Ooh,
case
like-
it ends up on a planet, like a,
I mean,
or ends
on
up
an
in
asteroid
space.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured out how to get down there. There's yeah, at the very start,
Okay.
there's the wee catwalk, and you can.
I found the way around. This is like a total maze of
It's brilliant.
stuff.
I
It's
found.
really well done.
Ah, cool!
I found the
What-
salesman's personal quarters.
Oh, that's brilliant!
Where are you? I found Kitten. Where's Cosmic?
I'm upstairs.
Ooh, pretty. Oh yeah, this is the personal quarters. Okay.
Yeah, but there's a locker
Did
bay
you keep
right...
going up?
Yep, right to top, and there's come into the last room.
The last room. Oh, over here. Oh. Cosmic found the toilet. Of course he
Oh,
did.
jeez.
This is really well designed.
It
this
really
place.
is.
They did a great job.
Oh man.
Oh, another ladder. I like that they've integrated ladders.
Epic.
do,
I can
do,
see your bum.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Oh, look at this. This is like the, I don't know, place.
Command deck.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there anything on the hologram?
That's cool. On the, oh, I don't know.
Oh, you guys found the
Let's see.
command deck?
Yeah. No, there's no blueprint loaded.
Wait a minute. We just passed by this whole thing and didn't even like pay attention to this. There's oxygen in this area.
I said it.
Yeah, you said it's oxygenated, but we didn't go over, hello, what's going on? There's oxygen here, but we can't have any?
Well, yeah, I was thinking it, but there's too much else to think about.
Could it be because the mountain's too high? No, no.
I mean, we're in low oxygen where we are. I'm completely lost.
Right, I'm all the way out now.
Oh, cool.
Do we buy the common tech?
What, can you buy the common tech?
Between us all, we can buy some.
I don't know that that's true.
In factions and SSECKSE, we have 30,000 in the bank.
So we can buy 1, and we need 80. But did you also know that you can sell?
Yeah, I was
So
actually
we
thinking about
could-
selling some stuff.
Yeah, so we could come over and get like, oh boy, yeah, we could sell all kinds of things that we have.
Gold ingot, uranium ingot would be 50,000.
Ooh, guys, magnesium powder
Uh-huh.
goes for 24,000 each.
Ooh. Superconductor, no.
I think that's probably our best bet, maybe. I don't know. But things that we have a ton of, like we could do power cells. I mean, they're only 218 each. They're really heavy too. So reactor components. Anyway, we could come back with a bunch of stuff and sell it
Yeah.
over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Something we have a lot extra of. This is very cool. Okay. So now we've got trading partners. So we can get some stuff to get money to buy rare tech or exotic tech. But I mean, like the exotic tech, you need 80 of them to make that top tier welder. And they're 100,000 a piece. So that's 8 million credits. That's a lot of credits. So, what are the plans for the rest of this episode then?
Sundance?
Yeah, okay. I think we probably need to work on the ship, like
Yes.
doing some more ship design, and then maybe between episodes we'll do some trading over there
So we
and
looked
get
at
some
the ship.
coin.
Sorry.
It's okay. What?
I was going to say, we've looked at the ship so far, but we haven't explained what we've done to the bottom from the last episode. We've added in the base and a bit of the side, and
Yeah. Let's go take a look.
But yeah, you're right. We should go back like during episodes and get some trading done.
You guys did a lot at the end of last episode. Actually, I think this was mostly Cosmic that just continued the pattern.
Kittens did the wall and the
roof, yeah.
and I just did
okay.
the floor at the bottom here. But I didn't know how we wanted to take the back in.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little interesting when we hit the back, but we'll figure it out. I think I want to work more on the main body for right now anyway.
Yeah. Also, I added in some jump drives at the front here, but I separated them so if need be, we can add in more between them.
It's hard to tell. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Because,
also,
I mean, like when it's all grid like this, it's weird. But
oh, definitely.
yeah.
They're floating right now.
Yeah.
But
that's good.
Yeah, we can walk underneath it and fix them if we need to be.
Well, also, I'm pretty sure it's still a thing where having an air gap between stuff is good, because when blocks deform, they stick out of the block that they're in and can actually destroy things that they're adjacent to. So, like, if a shot hit right on the block I'm standing on, it could deform up into whatever that's sitting on. And having an air gap allows for that to happen without damaging the
and that's a
block
good
above.
thing, because on the other side, the way that Kittens is coming down with his grieveling at the side, there's a gap, but an even more of a gap. So
Good.
yeah, I like that.
And if we ever really need more armor, we can throw more into
Yeah.
that gap. But
Okay, another thing I'd like to point out is the way we've done the thrusters at the front. We're gonna do, well, I was thinking we're doing 3 hydrogen, 3 ions, 3 hydrogen as well. But it also means that, see behind you, Epic, right where I'm standing, I'm going to run the piping straight down this part of the ship. and it'll connect into all the hydrogen as well. But it'll also give us access points for this side, and I'll do the same on the other side with the other section of the hydrogen. And to make it even better, at the top of the bits here, there's a connection right here, so I can put another connection. So there's connections coming in from all sides of the ship, so there should be a redundancy if one side goes down.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
so
we want everything to be connected in more than one way if we can. Yeah, very good.
Okay,
very good.
I've got an idea. Why don't we get stuck into this right now, do some off-camera work, and come back once we feel like it's good enough to be shown?
Sounds good.
Okay then, let's go. Epic.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the ship so far? Do you like it?
I'm liking it. We've got some serious stuff going on here. So we've got a whole bunch of hydros and ions kind of laid out in a 3-3-3 pattern sort of thing, except 4 at the back.
Because I messed up.
Oh, 4 and then 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, hey, it works. I think it's actually nice to not always follow a pattern. You get you kind of break up the look a little bit. I like it.
And then we have the section in the middle is like a rectangle, and then it's got the gap between.
Wait, where are you? Where are you?
Okay, right. Stay there. You stay where you are.
Stay where I am.
Here you go. I'm right beside you.
Check my bottles. Okay, 50%.
So this wall here is going to be like the inner wall, and then inside
it's done on the other side is done. So we can go look at the other side. That there's this inner wall, and then there's the outer wall that's sloped and ribbed and that kind of thing. Or greebled, is that the word? I always forget that word.
Greebling, yes.
Yeah, greebling is where you add bits.
So what I'm thinking is, like if we raise this top floor right to the end, and then below, if we have this all air pocketed, maybe like a corridor. So what you're standing on, the floor that you're standing on, if we carry this on out to this wall.
Just like all the way.
All the way.
Like all the way out like that.
Yes. And then, but still have the floor underneath, like this section here, air pocketed, and then have walkways or other things. That way, I feel the inside should be more protected.
Yeah, I think so. And then this middle section is going to be or at least part of it's going to be our hangar for whatever vehicles we have that we're carrying around. I think we could almost put the respawn space pod inside that. Not quite. It's not tall enough, but still, this ship is huge.
And then
it's crazy.
Did you say something about having like a maintenance floor between this and the top floor?
So then we're going to have our top floor, which is where like the pool is going to be and whatever else we want to make. Which, by the way, actually, now that I think about it, the pool is going to have some depth to it, like maybe 2 blocks deep. So I want some space between the top floor and the next floor down. So if
kind of there,
if that's the floor, then if we do 2, like, so this could be like that could be the
I'll go lower.
Yeah, okay. Actually, let me do full blocks. So you think one lower, like there? So this would be the roof of the hangar bay. That's what you're saying.
The maintenance.
Oh, that would be the roof of the maintenance? No. This up here is the floor. This is the top floor. So this would give 2 blocks.
So you wanted the 2 blocks for this the whole of the top floor, like. Okay, I thought maybe I had 3 blocks for the top floor. That's fine.
Well, we have 3 blocks for the top floor. Look, 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. What do you mean? Maybe we're miscommunicating.
Yeah, no. I when I looked at it, it looked smaller when I was there, but seeing you.
Well, I mean, over on the so over on the edge, it's less. There's less room over here.
Where are we? Right. So what are we putting on this top floor?
this is going to be mostly like visual stuff, like the fun stuff will be up here. This is where we're going to start our episodes. I want to have like plants and or well, I mean whatever plants you can make in Space Engineers, and
Okay.
I'm going to put a pool up here. I'm going to like that kind of stuff. Our bedrooms will probably be up here somewhere, maybe up against the walls. We can have visual anyway.
What about the med bays and stuff like that? Is that going to be underneath the bridge?
We're going to have to put med bays all over the ship. We're probably going to end up with like 4 med bays on this ship at least. So we might have a actual medical bay, like full, like something that looks like the place you would go when you're injured.
Still have with beds and all.
Yeah, with beds and cabinets and all that kind of thing. And then down in the bowels of the ship, we're just going to have to kind of space them around in places so that we can recharge when we need to. Speaking of which, I think I might be running low. Yeah, I'm going to go get some more hydrogen.
Another thing I was thinking about doing is having the large cargo containers at the back, just where the floor ends here.
Let me coming back.
Because if we place it right in the middle, we can connect one of them up to one of the thrusters underneath us.
Yeah, so you've been putting in. You can't. It's hard to tell when you're walking across, but basically,
right here where I'm standing.
Like, yeah, every once in a while there's a conveyor so that we can pipe up into whatever we need upstairs.
Okay.
And we're gonna have to have somewhere. I want more than one pipe going all the way up to the top floor as well.
I would like to say is like down here where the thrusters, hydrogen thrusters are, I've piped up on both sides the exact same. So there's 3 connection points to each of the thrusters. Well, most of them.
Yeah.
And
lots of redundancy.
That means that if one side goes down, the other side's still connected to everything, and I like that.
Yeah, no, I think that's important to do as much of that kind of redundancy. And then we're going to need to take a lot of this lower space for like refineries and hydrogen tanks and that kind of thing. Well, actually, we're going to do some of that stuff in the back. I think hydrogen tanks will probably be at least some of them in the back, some of them up front. We'll move them around.
I was thinking about putting the O2 generators on top of this walkway.
Yeah.
Have them intertwined all the way down because you're going to need a lot.
Oh, you know what? You're right. So like these blocks here could be oxygen generators. Is that what you're saying? Like actually use them as conveyors along the way? Actually, almost every one of your pipes could be replaced with an oxygen generator.
That's a choice, yeah. But then also like see where you're standing, like above where you're standing, like even here between this gap.
Yeah. Yeah. And we can't, I mean, back here, this, oh no, that's lead armor block. Oh, does this end with hydrogen and then somewhere around here? There we go. This is a large ion.
Yep. So I would probably say leave the gap, like leave this how it is, but just build above this, but connect it into the connections here.
I think when we get closer, like once we've actually started welding stuff up, it'll be easier to come in and replace things with stuff like oxygen generators and whatnot than it would be to try and put them in now.
Another thing is we could even do this. I just want to try this out. Yeah, okay. So what we could do is if we rotate it like that, we can then connect it like that.
Yeah, but then how are you gonna? I'd like that mirrored.
Was that?
However,
I can't remember
now that you've put the, how are you gonna mirror that?
Oh no, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, but hang on. I like what you're thinking about the outside one. So like we could actually have oxygen generators just like literally all the way down the line.
Yeah.
Just in 2 rows along the side like that.
Okay.
Or O2H2 generators anyway, which by the way, with the new mod we added today, these guys now produce oxygen and hydrogen in the way that makes sense. as opposed to either 10 oxygen or 10 hydrogen from an ice, you get either, it's like 8 or 6, it's like either 8 hydrogen or 4 oxygen, or is it 8 oxygen or 16 hydrogen? But it's actually both. Anyway, one way or another, you get about the same amount, but you get both, and you get twice as much hydrogen as oxygen because it's H2O. There's twice as much hydrogen as oxygen in water.
Okay.
So you're actually getting what would make sense, and which it always has bugged me in the past that they did that.
And then on top of these, you can actually go up the tech as well. So
yeah, and then we could hook in up there. Yeah,
20 exotic, 20 rare, 20 common. So these are
What are you talking about?
the different levels. Enhanced is 20
yes.
common.
Because this mod, they add in the tiered stuff of just about everything.
Yes.
I didn't realize how much of this, because like for example, we're gonna need gyros. And we're going to need a lot of gyros. And I'm not exactly sure where they need to go, but we'll find a place to put them somewhere on the ship. But yeah, the tiered ones might make that easier. Yeah.
Where are we going to break off the... Like, split the hangar bay in half? Are we going to split it in half? Or are we just going to have it open?
So that's the other thing I was thinking about is... like, do we want to have one gigantic hangar bay? Do we want to have like a smaller one above the bigger one?
I think one big gigantic one, but have it so it is half down the middle.
Half down the middle?
Like, say,
like a wall down the center?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I mean, just tell me. I'm not saying no, I'm just saying I don't understand why.
So, like, we can separate, like, say, for example, if we have, like, cargo containers and a few other things in here, and if we pressurize this side, so then if the other side's not pressurized because the doors are open, others can still be working in here. As well as that, it gives it a little bit more protection if there's any gunfire coming through the front, through the hangar door.
So are you thinking, okay, when you say half, can you just throw down a few blocks and tell me what you mean?
Okay, so where's the back? Where's the back? Okay, so this is the back. Say about... I'm just rough guessing here.
Okay.
So like this section here.
Put in a couple more blocks. I think I'm understanding why I'm not understanding. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you were talking about splitting it down the middle like this.
No. Don't
ask me.
Don't be a Mongol. Why would you do that?
Hang on. This is not a bad idea.
I totally planned it.
No, think about this. Okay, what if we had the front part of this? Because I'm sitting here wondering how we're going to make this airtight. There are ways to make larger airtight doors, but by default, the airtight hangar doors are they're 3 blocks tall. So if I were to put like one there and one there, you can't really have anything in the middle. Sorry, hang on. I'm going to just do this really quick so that I can explain what I'm talking about. So, okay, so that's it. That's how tall the doors could be right there. That's as tall as the door could be using airtight hangar doors.
But see this here, does that go down? Or is that...
No, this would always be here. So, I mean, I could lower this down, but I'd have to lower the top one down as well by 1. Hang on, let me put in some that actually make a little more sense. So if I were to put this one...
Can we just weld it up and
there.
then see it in action? Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so do you want to grab some parts for an airtight hangar door?
I need to get into the cryopod.
Okay, so go ahead and get in your cryopod.
Okay, where is it? It's right.
I'm going to go grab some parts.
Thank you.
Somewhere around here, we actually have brought up a conveyor.
It's in the cryopod. You have to jump in the cryopod.
Oh, unless you can aim just right, or we could do this crazy thing where we replace this pipe here with a.
Don't.
Why? What just happened? What was going on there? Oh, you had the. No. What was that? What was that all about? Why did that happen?
Because you took it away from the grid and it disappeared, did it?
Yeah, it did.
That's the problem that we had. And that's a different grid.
That's a different grid, so you just had it like kind of hovering above
Yes. And that's why I said don't do it. And you did it.
That is brilliant.
And we had to lower that down because if we had it any higher, it merges into this grid and it doesn't connect to the pipes. And that's why we never did it the way you're doing it.
That's hilarious. Okay, there are other ways to do this.
Yeah, I know there is. But that's why we never did it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize it's what we're doing. I didn't even think about the fact that we're on like landing gear here. So how are we going to connect it?
Let's try.
Okay, I've got thoughts, but I also don't have hydrogen, so I need to.
So you want to get rid of this other connection?
Yeah, keep the one that I put up, and yeah, remove anything else. Because I'm also going to move over. Let's see, that was there. I'm going to move over to.
Right, I'll start grinding this down then.
Can you grind? Are you grinding down the top? Watch your inventory, by the way. Actually, you know what? We'll do it. Oh, what?
I've already told you 3 times. Don't grind from the bottom.
What did you tell me?
If you grind something and there's something attached to it, it disappears.
Like, I mean, we've seen that happen. I didn't. What? Why is that happening?
I don't know, but as I said, don't do it. I said it with the cryo chamber as well.
But then you tested it and it didn't work. Like, it didn't happen when you tested it.
When we did the nanites, yeah, with that tiny little square block. But when it's been there for a long time, you said, and it's proven.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. But the thing is, I thought it was like only a cleanup that happened every few minutes. Anyway.
Well, it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I think if I reverse this, it should go straight up. Reverse. Oh, we're going to need a solar panel or a battery as well.
For the ship?
Yeah, so that we can connect the connectors.
Right, I'll stick a... No, there should be a solar panel on the ship already.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Nice.
Thinking ahead.
Nice. Can we lock that? I think we're locked. We are locked. Nice. Actually, I wanted to check really quick and see if... Whoa, almost... I want to check and see. Current position is 7.3. So let's do maximum distance at 7.25. Reverse. Yeah, it's not going to be able to pull back, but that's okay. We are good to go. So now we actually have a proper connection into the ship. Yep. And we can grab parts when we need them. Yay. And for that matter, if we wanted to, we could throw a welder up there and weld a whole bunch of the ship just
because we can
that spot. Yeah,
I would like to do
6 blocks away.
I would like to try that.
Just see how much of everything we can weld.
Okay. So if I put that there, and if we stick the welder just there in amongst the floor,
we have to get parts by hand because it can't. Oh, you're doing that. Okay, I see what you mean by you want to do that. Got it. Okay, all good.
Wait, I'm confused. What?
Nothing. I'm nothing. All good.
Well, tell me, I'm confused.
No, when you said you wanted to do it, I was thinking you wanted me to do it. So I was doing it, and then you did it, and
Right,
so now it's.
I get you now. Okay. Oh, see the welder above it. That should. Do I see if that gets it first? Okay, I'm going.
Well, that one up there will get like the upper floor. Sure, go for it. Do it.
Actually, I'd rather get away so I don't die.
No, I'll do it
Yeah.
because we're behind it, so it's not a big deal. Shouldn't.
Nope,
damage
it's a
us.
big deal.
What are you talking about?
On the other server, we were dying.
What, are you in front of it or
No,
behind it?
just beside it. It goes like a big sphere around it.
Okay, well, I didn't have any problem.
Okay.
You see where I'm standing?
Yeah, okay.
Cosmic?
That's confusing to me then.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is you don't want to be in front of that plane. Like, if I took one step forward, I would be getting hurt. So the cool thing about this is that I can just move this down. Choop. Yeah. Oh, the next section's a little bit too long, but that's okay. My thought was that I was going to run the conveyor all the way down. I don't know if I'm going to want to run that all the way down. Maybe not right now.
The front is all that. As far as I'm concerned, the front will always. I just filled in a hole. The front will always be open to the elements. I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Just have.
So just leave an open maw, or should we put in a non-tight? That's the question.
An
I'm
open
thinking,
maw. It'd be easier.
You're thinking open maw? Oh, okay.
Like obviously, like circle it off or oval it off.
Well, and then actually, then Kitten's circle idea, we could have a circular opening. Well, I mean, we have to think about the ships that are going to fly in,
I think
and
maybe
then want
oval.
to go into these rooms in the back.
And then, but then, what about like? So I was thinking about having cargo containers at the back here, as well as other non-essential things, because they're not all the things are going to be down at the bottom, or are they? Are all the refineries,
No, not
assemblers?
No, not everything. I would actually want to put. I want cargo containers to kind of be all over the ship, so that if we do take damage, we don't lose all of our cargo. We only lose a portion of it.
Okay, that's fine. So you're saying rooms for ships to go in. I was thinking just like a full-on, like somewhere where we can actually work with. So if I was thinking like putting a cargo, like where is it?
Well, keep in mind that if we did put in like a room back here, it wouldn't have to go completely floor to ceiling of the space.
That's true. I'm actually going to put a large cargo container in. I just want to see.
What are we doing?
I was thinking about where a large cargo container could go, if we want it like close to the edge or.
Well, I mean, the closer to the edge, the more chance of it getting destroyed. Actually, right where you are, right where that is not bad, because you've got. Actually, if you move it in by one, we can use the same wall. We don't need to. There's no reason to, because this floor will be all the way across.
What I will do though is put in a connection, and yeah.
Oh, okay. And then you can throw some pipes in to connect to that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I like it. And since we have lots of ways to connect in, that's not going to be a problem. Yeah. This floor right here, like this layer right here, is going to be filled with pipes, I can tell. And that's okay. That's good. Because we're also going to have connectors for all these ships to connect to.
Oh, Sundance. Okay, so if we're gonna have like them there, I might have like 2 in each, like 4. We might need to have more though.
Well, we upped what these containers can hold because it was not very much. I mean, we were filling these up constantly down on the base down below, and we really don't have a ridiculous amount of stuff. So now that we upped it, there should be plenty of room. I mean, like, I don't think we're going to need crazy amounts. Okay.
Anyway, guys, moving on swiftly. Let's make an end. Wouldn't it be cool if you had, like, say, like a programmable block or something that gave you the ability to use mirror mode? So, like, you had...
Yes.
You had
Keen, we want mirror mode and survival. Oh
just
my
like
word.
some sort of block that, or some sort of thing that you had to go and get to be able to ability to do this. That'd be awesome. Like, I don't expect you just to do mirror mode and then, or even just mirror mode but have just basic blocks. Like, we've got the tech. It was like in space. It's futuristic. They would have technology like that.
Honestly, I wonder if somebody could write a script that you put into because you can't nothing can place blocks except a person. I wish you could make like a remote control that using a script could place blocks so that every time you put a block on, it would fly over and place it in the same place.
That's a good thing. Do you know what? With the technology, with the bots and that, there must be a way to do waypoint type thing.
Yeah, I don't think it would work. There's a lot of issues there. And of course there is blueprints. I mean, but it's only so much. You could do this in creative mode and then blueprint it in.
Nah, I like it in survival. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
me too.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching and joining us in this episode. If you want to see us weld up what we've got, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, we will keep on placing things down and then wait until we get the higher tier stuff and just do it in one big massive weld. That'd be.
I want to see what what do people want to see us do more of? Like doing the designing or doing more like maybe some of the missions for that other faction, the Royal whatever they are over there. Because there's a lot that we can do. Like we can do those missions and they give us reputation, but they also, which I don't know what the rep actually does other than make them not shoot on at us on site or whatever.
Could also make the money to get the higher tier exotic
and that's
stuff.
the thing, we could make some money and use that to buy the stuff we need for the higher tier devices. Honestly, I gotta tell you, so far this mod, I was a little nervous about it, but it kind of feels like it makes some of the other parts of Space Engineers have a point. Like I was thinking the credits system was like, well, yeah, that's cool if you're on a server where people are playing separately, but with this tiered mod system, you actually have a purpose for wanting money to go buy the stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is cool.
I like it. I really do.
Yeah.
Like
By the way, link in the description to the mod. We have a link to a collection that has all of the mods and scripts that we use. So there you go.
Okay then. So anyway, as always, stay safe.
And I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.
I'll catch you noodles in the next trainer or something else. Goodbye, basket.
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 I don't know.